Okay guys, what's going on? We are going to be helping you out big time today as you jump into Elden Ring for your first ever playthrough. We are going to be helping you guys grab your first map fragment and your first mount. This is going to be extremely simple, and you don't even have to fight a single thing. Although you may have to evade a few things, make sure that you've got your running boots on, as this is going to be a quick one, but at the same time a little bit tricky. So starting off, as soon as you've got through the developer's room and you've finished the tutorial, you're going to be seen by this woman right here. Get through those bits at the beginning that you want to get through, and make sure that you go and grab this right here where you'll examine the summoning pools, and that's going to help you in the future. Once we've done that, you are going to want to run straight over to the church in front of you, and you are going to be able to set off your first proper sites of grace. In front of you, you are going to find the strength armament where you are going to pick up an item, and that item is going to help you greatly. The smithing stone is going to come in handy a little bit later on down the line for you guys upgrading items and stuff like that. Feel free to speak to Santa just to get you guys the first merchant on your board. From that, you are going to want to travel over towards the northeast. Heading directly northeast, you'll see that there is a pathway, and you are going to run directly down that pathway. You're going to see that there is somebody holding a torch walking up and down. That's going to be the indication you know you're going the right way. Now there is a couple of ways that you can do this next part, and for me personally it is pretty damn simple. You're just going to want to completely leg it. So get your running boots on. If you're on console, that obviously is holding circle and running forward, and you're going to want to run all the way down this pathway until you come to this pillar right here. Use that pillar and you are going to have your first map fragment, and as you run east, you are going to find on your left hand side that there is going to be another site of grace. Now once you get to this site of grace, you are going to want to obviously discover it, and then straight afterwards you want to make sure that you do rest there, and this is going to start up the first cutscene where you are going to find the almighty finger lady, and she is going to provide you with a nice little ring, and this is going to enable you to be able to utilize your mount. Now when you do assign your mount, I do add, make sure you go into your inventory on the right hand side. You will see that there is a section for pouch. Scroll over to that, click switch and assign the spectral steed whistle, and this is going to mean that you guys can just bring up your steed as and when you want to. If you continue on your route down that pathway, you are going to find that on your left hand side there is going to be a building with a pointed side sort of piece. You're going to see there's a pointy sort of roof as it connects at the top. Just behind that you are going to find that there is a massive grave site, and you can find a load of golden runes, and these are going to come real handy in the near distant future when it comes to upgrades and stuff like that. Now as an added extra from that point, if you head northwest, you are going to run straight past everything you've gone up to towards Stormgate. Now be careful, because there is going to be something that drops down to attack you, but you are going to want to speed straight past that and go through the gates. Head on all the way up to the top of the pathway, and you will find that you will find a golden tree, which is going to provide you with the golden seed. Now keep your hands on that, it's going to be helpful in just a second. If you continue going up, you will find another lost grace, which you are going to be able to discover. Right behind you there is going to be a couple of buildings. When you go on top of one, you are going to find that you can collect a nice piece of loot, which is called the Storm Sword Key, and this is going to be really helpful. You're going to go into the building next door and go and speak to the wonderful lady just next door. She is going to provide you with the spirit jellyfish ashes, which you will be able to use later on in the game. Once you've done that, head back to the grace, and you are going to be able to assign that golden seed to your flask, and that is going to give you guys an additional movement for being able to have an extra potion. Now this is the first thing that you guys want to be doing no matter what. There is a few more steps that are going to enable you guys to have a wider and vaster move, but just straight off the beginning, this is going to be the best thing that you can do straight away. This is going to get you your mount, your map, and it's going to get you an extra heal potion with a summoning jellyfish that you guys can unlock at a later date. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, slap the beautiful blue thumbs up, subscribe, post notifications turned on. Appreciate your faces, and as always, until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.